happy Friday. We are here at the bus stop getting ready to get this handsome mister off to school. It's Friday, feeling good. We are pumped for the weekend because we don't have much plans and it's going to be a pretty lazy weekend, which sounds fantastic after a busy week. We have a soccer game this weekend. So there's that. It's actually an alumni game, like fundraiser for the soccer team, so we're pretty excited about it. The only other thing we have going on this weekend as of right now is to go and shop for clothes. Robbie's got his homecoming dance next weekend. He's decided he does want to go, so we have to get him an outfit to wear. So the homecoming parade is next week. It's gonna be a fun week next week. I'm really excited. So we just gotta get through today. What do you have going on today?
Today? Nothing.
Yeah, don't you have tests or something? Testing?
Friday? Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's got testing, like standardized testing today. But other than that, nada, right? Music today?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like music, do you? That's so sad to me because when I was in school, I was in the choir or the chorus or whatever you call it. I loved music class. I loved to sing. I still love to sing, though I used to be semi-good at it and now not so much, but I loved it. I was in the band. Neither of my kids are into it. They're not into music, they're not into theater, and it's just like, sad, because those are my big joys in life. That's okay. His favorite special in school is gym. I hated gym. What about you guys? Were you into music, art, sports? What were you guys into when you were in school? What was your niche? I'd really like to know. I was definitely a music nerd. This guy clearly is into science and robotics. Robbie's a sports fan, so I'd like to hear what you guys are into, or were into in school. Anyways, we're gonna hang out here, wait for the bus. Once he is safely and securely off to school, I am going to visit with my aunt. I haven't seen her in like a month. Typically during the school year, I go there once a week to visit. When the kids are home for summer, things get hectic and I don't get there as often, so I miss her. She doesn't live very far away from my house. She lives like 3 blocks away. Should see her all the time, but I don't. It is what it is, I guess. But I'm gonna go and visit with her today, and then I'm gonna go home, get the house cleaned up, catch up on laundry, print and cut the kit that I finally got around to designing yesterday. It's my Foxy Fall collection, featuring all these cute little foxes. I do a fox theme almost every season, so I've done one for spring, I've done one for winter, and now fall. Didn't really do one for summer. Foxes and summer don't really go together in my brain, I guess. I don't know. I was too busy doing tropical kits, but I'm pretty excited about it. I was glad I was finally able to get it done yesterday after being uninspired all week. So that's my plan for today. Robbie has soccer practice, so I'm gonna be all by my lonesome today until 4:30 when Handsome gets home. So I'm gonna take advantage of it and get some shit done today. I'll check in with you guys later.
Bye.
Alright guys, well, I had a lovely visit with my aunt. I love her to death. It's always so great to see her. Now I am going to meet Eric for lunch. Our water is off for a couple of hours. They're working on something, I guess. So I can't take care of the laundry or the dishes that I need to do. And Eric doesn't have anything going on, so we're gonna have a nice little lunch date, and then we'll get back to our responsibilities later. Alright you guys, so I haven't seen you since before I met my husband for lunch. We had a nice lunch together, and then we came home and took a nap because there was nothing going on at work. The nap was interrupted by a phone call telling Eric he did need to go to work, so he went off to work. While he was at work, I printed and cut my Foxy Fall collection, and I filmed my Plan With Me video. You can see here that video will already be up by the time you guys watch this. So if you guys want to check that out, I will link it for you. So that's what I have done. You can see I put my pajamas on already. I probably will end up putting clothes on. I obviously will end up putting clothes on if we go anywhere, but I don't anticipate us going anywhere except to pick up Robbie from soccer, and I got my fingers crossed that Eric will be home by then so that he can do it. This little guy is home from school. He's having an ice cream sandwich for a snack. How was school?
Hi.
You excited about the fact that it's the weekend?
We didn't have testing like I thought today.
Oh, Well, that's good. Don't mind my trash, guys. That needs to be taken out. There's lots that needs to be done because I took a nap today instead of taking care of my responsibilities. But anyways, I'm gonna go hang out with this dude, hear about his day, and I will check in with you guys later.
I'm messy.
Yeah. Morning, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm slept in a little bit, and now I'm having some breakfast. I'm having one of those turkey sausage and egg white pitas from Sandwich Brothers that I bought at Kroger the other day. They're really, really good, and I'm having a very ripe banana. I need to get these eaten up before they get too ripe, and then nobody will eat them. And not enough to make like banana bread, so just gonna have to suck it up and eat the super ripe bananas. Fun fact, Robbie only likes green bananas, which I think is disgusting, but he loves. Anyways, it's Saturday morning. Oh, how was that for an extreme close-up? Today on the agenda we have shopping for homecoming clothes for Robbie. And Eric needs to buy some, like, deer corn or something. He needs to go out to the woods to bait because you can legally do that now, I guess. I don't know anything about hunting except that my husband's nuts for it. And this time of year, I lose him completely to the woods, so he has to go do that. Robbie has a soccer game later today. Robbie also has a Spanish film and culture project that he needs to complete this weekend. It's due on Monday, so he's going to work on that. Soccer game, it's an alumni game, so it's like a sort of like a fundraising event for the soccer team. And is that it? I think that's it. So that's what's on the agenda today. Also need to get the house cleaned up. The boys are going to clean the kitchen for me. They agreed to do that, which is very, very nice. And of course they're going to clean their rooms. I have to do the linens. I have a huge pile of laundry to fold, so that's what's up. First, breakfast. Alright guys, so we are on the hunt for homecoming clothes for that guy. We are at TJ Maxx. You guys can't see it, but it's out there. We may go into Kohl's too to look for shoes. We haven't decided yet exactly where all we're going, but after this we need to hit up Walmart too, so maybe we'll have good luck there also. We'll see.
Oh, those are awesome, Morgan.
Oh,
Wait. Let's see.
Too loose. They're too loose.
Yes, I need a belt for them. I
Lift.
just need to wear my
Lift
belt.
shirt. No.
Yeah, no, they're too big.
Too big.
They look nice, but they're too big. So TJ Maxx was a bust. They didn't have anything in his size. The one pair of fit pants that we found that were actually really, really nice were too big. We kind of knew they were going to be too big. They were a 32 waist. He doesn't have a 32 waist, but I thought maybe they would work because they were like a slim fit, but they were too big. So we're going to head over to Walmart and see what Walmart has. That's where Eric wanted to go in the first place. He didn't even want to go to TJ Maxx. But I thought that, you know, they might have something there. So we're off to Walmart now to see what we can find there. Come here.
Not right now. Doesn't mean I won't, but I don't right now.
Can I see? Shirt's too big. We'll have to try the other. We'll try the other one to compare. Let me see. Turn around.
I have a difficult life.
I want to see the pants. How do they fit? Thought you said they were too short.
Yeah, but then I tried them on again and I changed my mind.
All right, let's see that tealy colored shirt.
Oh, yeah.
You look very
That's
handsome.
what I'm getting.
Let's check the pants.
It's not your hair.
Yep, they're good.
What's the wait, come
Trying on the shoes.
back. Hold on, they're in here. In the cart. Come here. What's with the gapping here? What do you mean?
What
Is
do you
that just, it looks
it's
like
gotta be ironed.
Okay.
And it's because these are pinned together.
Here, Robbie.
No, I am.
You look very
She's on her
nice.
I get the feeling I'm gonna look good.
Except for the neon green socks.
Well, we have to go and get him dress socks
In an undershirt.
and an undershirt.
I can see you falling on your butt trying to put shoes together that are elastic too.
Nope.
You look very handsome. Turn around.
This is what I'm getting.
I'm not crazy about the shoes.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to get the other ones, the darker ones.
Go get them.
Okay, we had success at Walmart getting everything he needs. Only thing we didn't find was a tie, and we have a friend that's gonna loan him one, we think. So
Show the watch.
show the watch you picked out. Probably wanted to watch.
I was
so.
gonna fix the time on it.
Looks very nice, and it almost perfectly matches the shirt that he picked.
I like the nice teal.
Yeah, it's a great color on you.
It's almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get moving because you gotta be at the soccer game in 2 hours. Now we're getting ready to find deer feed for Eric for hunting. So we went and we acquired all of the clothing that Robbie needs for homecoming next week. The only thing we didn't get was a tie. I think I already said this. We're gonna borrow one from a friend, but he got his dress shirt, and his pants, and all his undergarments, and his shoes, so he's all set there. We took him to get his hair cut. He bought a watch, so he's like completely set for next weekend. We went to Hungry Howie's to grab some lunch. We're gonna eat really quickly, and then we have to head off to the soccer field for the soccer game. Hey guys, so it is like 1 o'clock in the morning, technically I guess on Sunday. I've been the worst kind of vlogger today. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I tend to vlog more during the actual week, like Monday through Friday, than I do on the weekends, and I don't know if that's just because I spend more time alone, so I guess, like, give me somebody to talk to. But then on the weekend, the kids are home and Eric's home, and I got a lot going on, so I don't think to pick up the camera as much, but we did go to Robbie's soccer game. There was a bit of an incident at the game, though. It was an alumni game, so they were playing themselves, basically, like alumni from Robbie's school versus the team now. And it was all in fun, and everybody was having a good time, but one of Robbie's teammates was playing goalie, and I guess he dove to stop a goal or something. I didn't really see what happened. I just saw that he was on the ground and wasn't getting up. So apparently he hit his head or something, and it was pretty bad. They ended up taking him to the emergency room. He was like throwing up, and it was really scary. They thought that he maybe had like a broken collarbone or something. Turned out, many hours later, we found out that he has a concussion and a severely bruised abdomen, but there was nothing broken. They thought at one point it was broken ribs or whatever, but they did x-rays and everything was fine, but that was a little scary. We've had a couple of concussions. It seems like everyone that plays goalie for our team ends up with an injury. We just got our initial goalie back from a concussion. You know, once you get a concussion, they keep you out of the game for a few weeks because you know, subsequent injuries after a concussion, you're more, I can't speak, but you know, you're more apt to like really hurt yourself after a concussion, so they got to make sure you're like completely clear and healthy before you can go back into the game. So we just got our initial goalie back, but it's like everybody that plays goalie ends up with a concussion. So it's like, I don't know, like I told Robbie, I was like, don't go and volunteer to play goalie, okay, because it's terrifying. You know, in sports, injuries happen. You sign the waivers because, you know, it's just part of the game, but still, anytime we see one of our guys go down, it's rough. So yeah, that happened. But other than that, the game was phenomenal. It was a lot of fun. Robbie got to play a ton. His coach keeps giving him a ton of like positive reinforcement, like he's doing really great. Everybody's really impressed with him. So, you know, he's just getting better and better, so that's great. So we ate hot dogs at the field, and we had donuts, and it was just a great time. And then we came home and just kind of chilled out. Oh, that's flattering with the shadow of the camera on my face. I'm laying in bed thinking about trying to go to sleep. I kind of laid down a little bit earlier. Couldn't really sleep, so I don't know, I need to get some sleep because obviously, like, we have a whole Sunday that we need to get through, and I'm not going to be worth anything if I'm Good morning, guys. It is bright and early on Sunday, and I am getting dinner going already. It is 9:13 a.m., and I've got chili going. So I'm going to cook this up this morning, and then it is going to simmer all day, and it's going to be phenomenal. In the pan here I have 2 onions, a few stalks of celery, a green bell pepper, and just some ground beef. I'm cooking up the ground beef until it's completely cooked, and then I'm going to add in some chili beans and some chili seasonings and some tomato juice and some crushed tomatoes, you know, all of that good stuff. And it's basically how I make my chili. I don't always put bell pepper in it, but in this case we have a bunch of bell pepper that's going to go bad, so I just went ahead and cut one up in there so that we could use it. My mom always used to put bell pepper in her chili, so it's really good. So yeah, that's what's going on this morning. Everyone is up and about already. The boys and Eric are getting ready to take some deer corn into the woods to do some baiting for the hunting season. So that's what they've got on the agenda this morning. Robbie has a project to complete today. And other than making chili and just tidying up the house, I have no plans. I think I'm going to catch up on some reading and just chill for today. Okay, so chili is all done, and it's just going to simmer away most of the day. I will add more tomato juice as, you know, the level in the pan goes down, and I'll add more chili seasoning probably an hour before we eat. But looks really good, smells really good, and it's going to be delicious.
Once it's done, I did these tests before you put it in the crock pot to simmer.
Yep. I don't even think I'm going to put it in the crock pot. We're going to be here all day, so I'm just going to set the burner to low and just stir it all day. Alright guys, well I have been having the laziest day. The boys are with their dad out in the woods doing the hunting thing. They're not actually hunting, but they're putting out bait and setting up a ladder stand and all of that. I have been lazy. I took a nap. I'm watching Pitch Perfect, which is one of my favorite movies, and just kind of ignoring the responsibilities and relaxing, and it's wonderful. Hey guys, so it's actually Monday morning now. I was just getting ready to start the new weekly vlog when I realized I never ended this one, so I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us this weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!